What's up, everybody? Welcome to Play Everything and our watch along of the Xbox game stream reveal. I am so excited this time. I was excited last time, Sean. I was excited last time. I was real let down. Will they let me down? Will they let me down this time? That's the question.
I hope they bring some gameplay. I hope they revamped and actually realized what that looked like and what that actually was, because there was none of that last time, and I think that's what really killed it.
Yeah. If you're joining us live, thank you. Again, that is twitch.tv/PE production. Sorry, underscore, not yet. Lumpy Toaster, thank you for joining us in the chat today. We are very excited today to see what's going to go on with this Xbox game reveal. Clutch, do you have any expectations for this? I know you're not a big Xbox guy. Can they wow you? Can Xbox really wow you today? What can they get you to wow with?
They can, because I haven't seen either of the showcases, so...
Okay, yeah, but like, can they win you over today? Like, what could they do to actually be like, wow, I'm interested in Xbox today?
You just, when this counter goes down, he'll be wild.
Like, at the end of the show, what can they get for Clutch to be like, I think I want to get an Xbox? Can they do anything?
No, but no. What could get me on it? It has to be a really like good Halo game. That'll do it right there.
So you're really looking forward to the Halo 5 type of reveal?
No, it got to be like Halo 3.
Or Infinite.
How I played.
I mean Halo 5.
Well, yeah, Infinite or whatever Halo game they create or something.
I lost track.
Yeah, it has been a lot, but Halo would definitely do it for me. You know, it has to be like, Halo 3 skill based, not easy.
No other game though?
Nah, because I don't really. I never been like a
Xbox dude.
Yeah, Xbox.
But what if they show you a new IP that's real intriguing, that all of a sudden it really juices Clutch's orange per se?
I do like juicy oranges, but what does IP mean?
What?
A new franchise.
New franchise. It depends on how I look.
Okay.
I'm kind of stunned about that. Trailers really don't get me. It's like, I've been fooled a lot of times.
Yeah,
so.
Absolutely. By the way, Adrian on the board. Thank you, Adrian, for driving out here, being on the board with us today.
Yo, what's up?
Real quick before I get to you, Adrian. Sean, what can Xbox do for you today?
You know, Mikey, I've been talking about it for a minute. You know exactly what they can do for me, all right, man? I need to see a Fable 4. Something. Just announce Fable 4 for me. I hear a lot of rumors. It lets people been stirring the pot. What's going on behind there? That or they show a little more on the Left 4 Dead remake. I know they're developing a game. I kind of went over on invite only. It's called Blood 4 something. But it's made by the same developers. I can see either like some gameplay with that, or like maybe even some gameplay with Fable 4, or even just an announcement for Fable 4. I'd be like, okay, all right, this might just really like sway me. I might just want to get the Games Pass. Not an Xbox, but I might get the Games Pass. They might swindle me out of 5, but not out of 500.
Interesting. So, I mean, we were talking about Games Pass, and we were talking about, well, I've been saying for a long time that, like, I got a PC. I'm going to play the games on my PC. I mean, at the end of the day, they're getting money somehow, one way or another, whether it be from hardware or not. I think Xbox has a great strategy, like we were talking on invite only, which you can check out. It's live now. It went live Tuesday at 10 a.m.
And went live at Wednesday at 10 a.m. because we recorded
Wednesday
Tuesday
at 10 a.m. You're right.
30 p.m. at twitch.tv.
Well, if we want to correct people, it went live Tuesday at 5 p.m.
No, it didn't.
Or Wednesday.
It went live Tuesday at 7:30 p.m.
Got it. Adrian, I know you kind of falling out of games a little bit here, but what can Xbox do to get you in?
I want to see some new IP. I want to see something that I'm not expecting. I want to be shown something that I don't know I want yet.
Well, good luck, because I don't think we're getting any new IP.
I bet.
I guarantee we're getting new IP.
I guarantee we're getting new IP.
I 100% guarantee it.
It's going to come out year 3, though, so I look forward to it for too long.
Here's the tricky thing with new IP at launch. New IP at launch is usually not great.
Exactly.
So, I mean, that's the thing. Remember Rise? Rise. Fucking terrible fucking
horrible.
new IP.
What?
Horrible.
What type of game was that?
It was like a action game. It was like
look that up.
ancient Romans going around stabbing people
Like
with
a
your
civilization
spear.
type of thing.
No,
It was very basic. It was like just hack and slash, and that was it.
yeah.
Not much, depth to it.
I don't know. For me, I mean, they're really gonna have to bring the heat. Like a Fable would be really cool to see. Like, give me a couple of the established franchises that we care about. Give me Cuphead 2. Give me, apparently there's a rumor Call of Duty that's gonna be revealed today, but again, that's third party, so I don't really give a fuck about that. Just show me a lot of your first party games. Show me what you got in the holster, as one might say.
My question is, since they've acquired so many new studios, are you expecting a lot of new games right now, or are you expecting like maybe like a good maybe 7, 8? A lot of them being games we already know, of course.
They have a lot of games that we don't know about. I mean, that's what.
I mean, I'd hope to know that.
Exactly. That's what we hope, right? Yeah, you're right. We don't know that for sure. I would be interested to see if they show things off early, like something that is a year 2 or like halfway through, quarter 2 next year.
Mm-hmm.
If they're going to show some of those games, or are they only going to focus on launch games? I think to compete with PlayStation, they're going to have to show some things beyond launch, because I don't think everything that they have is going to be ready at launch.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we are going to get things that are a little farther out, but as long as they have something to show, like the developers have a game and they have a demo and they have a trailer and they can kind of show off what this game, like what their game is, I'm excited to see what that kind of looks like.
I expect, honestly, a lot of Assassin's Creed right now. I feel like they're going to start with Assassin's Creed.
God, no.
Maybe after Assassin's Creed, we get maybe a new IP, maybe a quick minute trailer, followed up by some Halo Infinite talk, right?
I don't know if this is that kind of showcase. I mean, we got Assassin's Creed at the last one.
I know, but they didn't give us gameplay, so I feel like they're gonna try to double down on that and try to give us some real hardcore gameplay. I mean, they did come out with I think a 20-minute gameplay footage that I showed you guys was a leak though. Remember? So I feel like we're gonna get a proper kind of gameplay footage outside of that leak. And then, like I said, roll into a couple new IP trailers, Halo Infinite, maybe have someone sit down from Bungie to kind of talk about it. And then we're gonna roll into some more shit, maybe some new IPs.
You said Halo and Bungie?
Halo Infinite?
Yeah. 343?
Bungie 343. You know what I meant, man? Damn.
2 different people.
Not really.
Yeah.
And then after Halo Infinite, you'd hopefully get some Fable 4, you know what I mean? And then they can close the show right there, honestly. I would be pretty satisfied.
I would not be satisfied with that. I would not be satisfied with that at all. Again, Fable's exciting, and I want to see what a couple of these established franchises are up to. Cuphead 2 would be phenomenal. Cuphead 2 would be very exciting for me.
You know, I've only played Cuphead 1 a few times, and it was fun. It was one of those games you can really jump in and kind of just really, I can see myself kind of sitting there type of thing.
Yeah.
But I'm really looking forward to Fable. I'm surprised neither one of you have played Fable, because that was like a fantasy GTA. If I can picture that, if I can say that anyway, it was like a GTA in a fantasy world where magic and swords and shit really came to fruition, and it was really customizable.
I told you my story on the whole Fable GTA thing. So
How you feel?
I mean, I always wanted to play Fable, but due to certain situations, it got stripped from me. So yeah.
Well,
Too much sex.
A lot of that.
Too much fucking. You know what I mean?
Apparently that would have really twisted my brain.
damn.
So
Yeah, I mean, all the violence.
all the violence.
All the violence
Would've
on
made
Call
me-
of Duty and stuff is
would've
gonna
made
warp
me
your brain.
very
That Modern
terrible
Warfare 2 scene where you go to the airport and shoot
Shooting
everybody.
people is fine.
I feel like there should be
But
warning
sex
for
is
Call
But
of
too
Duty.
much.
sex, that's the line.
They draw some line right there.
Warning for Call of Duty: if you play online, there should be an extra rating. You do realize that if you play online in Call of Duty, you are submitting to harassment, bullying. There should be another rating.
But
to it.
anything.
They changed, man. They took out the OK symbol.
I mean, baby steps.
Adrian, you got anything to add before 1 minute before we start?
Not really. I'm hoping to see some hardware, maybe Project Lockhart. That's my guess.
I do think we are going to see Lockhart.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I think so. I mean, especially with the announcement that they're discontinuing or they're stopping production of the 1X, it just makes too much sense.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm excited to see what all that looks like. What are you excited to see from this Xbox showcase? And again, after we're done here, and if you can't catch this live, I mean, you're watching it right now on youtube.com/playeverything. Subscribe, please help us out. It really helps us out. Please, God damn it, subscribe. You know what I mean? Our clips page is doing better than us. What the fuck's that about? You know what I mean? We got 20 seconds before the show. Drop it down below. What games do you hope they reveal? And what games are you disappointed with this? I mean, I'm sure you've already heard all the announcements by the time you're watching this. If you're watching this on YouTube, are you happy? Are you sad? Let us know your emotions. I want to hear them. I want to talk to you in those comments.
Yeah,
you know what
buddy.
I mean? All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Peggy 18. I always
Fucking
thought Peggy
Europeans.
was like a Bandai Namco rating. Fun
Yeah,
fact.
me too. Yeah.
Fucking Europeans. Here we go with the sick montage.
You go with the tower. Towers on towers.
Adrian, can you boost the audio?
Fun fact for everyone wondering.
Boost it from
same
the
do-rag
video
that's in my
first.
Twitter picture.
He's
It was
dirty.
green. Xbox green.
Doesn't take showers.
Well, all the way up and then control it on the board.
Alright.
That look dope.
Open it with
We got Halo.
Starting with Halo.
Can you turn it up a
What if this
smidge
is
on the
Mass
board?
Effect?
That'd be crazy.
I know we're watching this trailer, but is anyone up to date on the Halo story? Like
Nope.
what happened? I lost the fucking thread. I know what
Halo
happened
has
after
a
4.
story?
After 4, like there was like this little like guy, I don't know his name. I want to call him Vex.
The Mjolnir exosuit
That
is
you had
now
to like
complete.
kill in the end. And like you kind of left with Cortana again. I don't know what happened in 5 though.
Even though this technology will save humanity in the war to come,
Infinity Gauntlet.
I was just thinking that. I was really just thinking.
I must remind
Snaps.
myself,
Drip drip.
liquid crystal cannot rise on its own. Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face of extinction. Armor cannot hope. It all means nothing until you step inside.
So Master Chief is no one. There was no one inside that helmet.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, because every Halo game is start the same, like with him being like reconstructed or something. Almost every.
Spoiled it.
Master
That's the
Chief is an
story.
ideology, dog.
That's the story
You know
right
what I
there.
mean? It's like Scientology.
Yeah.
Oh, getting gameplay. Here we go, Adrian. You know what I mean? Let's go, boys.
They're coming out swinging.
I must be. I mean,
They have to have something
this
for
is
that.
punishment, right?
I mean, it's
I
Xbox.
thought that
They
was
have
the
to release
Halo.
date 28th of May. I was
Bro,
like,
I'm
what is
like-
going on?
2560? I don't know about that.
No, 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 no.
Okay, this is like pre-alpha.
I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on, Chief. No, no, you. I can't stand it. Who you are. Breathe. No, you don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're.
Relatable. You ever been that angry you can't even speak?
Listening.
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying that. We're outgunned, outnumbered. I know I saw Clone Wars over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working sleep space drive.
Yeah, Clone Wars?
And when you're done with this war,
Star Wars
get away
crossover.
from here. Far away.
For real?
Wait here.
No,
That's it right there. I'll copy. That
I'm
did it for
buying an
me.
Xbox.
Let me see what I can find.
Cannons first. When I get back, we can look. Together.
Okay, big guy.
Here we go, Adrian. You know what I mean?
That's it. Okay.
That whole first 2 minutes was wasting my time because I don't know what the fuck they were talking about. I don't know what happened in the last game.
Look at this. You know what I mean? Look at that. Pretty cool cinematic shots.
They got
So
the
do you think
grunts
this is running on Series X?
Oh, I missed the grunts.
with the plasma pistols?
To be honest, I think the gameplay looks better than the cutscenes.
Yeah.
Facts. Just seeing this makes you want to just play Halo again. Like, oh my god.
It remind me of that map construct,
Yeah.
like the outside as well.
Oh, this reminds me of that one Halo 4 map. Remember we used to play like Hunger Games on all the time? It was outside.
Yeah. What if
Yeah.
it is?
I want to say it's Valhalla. No,
Nah,
it was on Halo
Valhalla
3.
was something else. That was the.
Ooh.
Okay.
That little drift.
Thank you, LuxRXX, for joining us today on this Xbox game stream.
Yes, sir.
God, LAN parties in Halo. Every time I see those Jeeps. Open world?
I hope.
That's what I got from that map. This is the open world.
This for sure looked like a reconstruction of the map.
So this is like
Yeah.
Destiny Halo.
I hope not.
That's what it's looking to be so far with that open map.
Oh, the elite. Constant.
Halo's always had open maps in their story.
Not really. It's all been very linear.
I always love that sound.
Oh, she'll come back.
Adrian, can you look up if there's been an open world Halo? I think this would be the first, wouldn't it?
Wasn't it ODST?
Fast you moving though.
I don't think that was open.
Nah, that was,
Thank you, Commander Root, for joining us today on this Xbox game stream, and another viewer. Tambo
can
Vlog,
shoot
shout out.
See a slide?
I don't know how I feel about their armor. What is that?
What?
That gun he had. Did you see that?
Probably some type of energy. Look
I
like
wonder if they're using like, what was the name of that one beam that used to just one shot kill you? In
God,
binary
the
rifle.
binary. I wonder
Dude.
if they're
And
using those
music.
weapons.
That music.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love the music.
So apparently there's gonna be open world parts of the story, but it's pretty linear from what they're saying. For at least for Halo Infinite.
Yeah, because I mean, I feel like Halo's always been like.
What date was that article?
May 18th of this year.
So it is gonna be like Destiny.
Where is 3.3? Damn. No, he was coming. Oh. New weapons, I wonder. Ooh, okay. Like the name of this gun.
Yeah.
Oh, they changed it.
Just
to be
doing
just one
game
shot.
capture, like having a game capture job,
Yeah.
I know how much went into this gameplay. Like, they set this all up.
Yeah.
They must have played this through like 5 different times. Okay, we're gonna go through this way. We're gonna go through this way.
See the way he drove that truck, the fucking Jeep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not his
We're
first
gonna
time.
open up the map so we can show them what the map looks like.
No kamikaze.
If we're gonna see an assassination.
No grunt.
That's badass.
Ooh.
Oh, that's badass.
That's oh yeah.
Not on the grunt, but just in general. Like the group, maybe.
8-Bit Dad, thank you for joining us today. 8-Bit Dad actually has a good point. What I was saying earlier, he says, "TBH, I'm a little underwhelmed by these graphics for next gen. This better be 60 frames per second." Agreed. I don't think this is the most gorgeous looking game. I mean, I think the game, like I said, I think the gameplay looks better than the actual cutscenes.
I'm still hoping this is like a beta or alpha.
No, I mean, think about it. It's coming out in the next couple months.
Yeah, that's a good point.
There's no way this game's still an alpha.
I mean, look, it's Halo. What else do you want from it? Like, it could be like drop dead gorgeous.
Well, I mean, I feel like Destiny looks better than Halo. But it's not all about the looks, so.
Gameplay is king.
By me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult.
Like, I feel like textures in Destiny are just better.
Yeah.
We are one step ahead. Always. The ring
For
is
next gen,
already
though.
under our control.
It is a little underwhelming.
Soon, the auditorium as well.
This is played on the Xbox One. You didn't know? Backwards compatible. What you thought?
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly why the fuck it doesn't look.
Fight together to honor the will of Atriox. But without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone. But here you now stand.
Like a brute godfather or something?
Yo, like, get a mustache.
Is my last fight. A true test of legends. Our story.
Looks like a brute Decepticon.
Only us.
That one red eye.
Set a fire in your heart, Spartan.
Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. You know what I mean?
They want me
You
to
know what I
copy.
mean, Clutch?
They were speaking to me. Copy.
Die
Just stuff out his nose.
Damn, still no release date. You think they're gonna release announce the release date at the end of this?
Smart delivery.
I mean, why not announce it right now?
I don't see what's the point of that then.
Ooh.
We hope you enjoyed your first look at Halo Infinite's campaign. I'm incredibly proud of the team at 343, and we're thrilled to share a hint of the epic
Blinking with
battles
one eye
that
is
await
tripping
you
me
on
out.
the next chapter of Master Chief's journey. This is the most ambitious
That's
campaign
weird how
we've ever
people
created at
do that.
343. For the first time, players will have the freedom to explore a mysterious new Halo ring that's several times larger than our last two Halo games combined. Halo Infinite has been built from the ground up to take full advantage of Xbox Series X. Bigger battles, epic vistas, more complex visual effects, displayed with 10 times the processing power per pixel of Halo 5. This will be running at a flawless 60 frames per second and will allow us to bring
There
the
you
Halo
go,
ring to
8-bit.
life in ways that have never been
There you
possible
go, 8-bit
before.
Dad. There's your
We
answer.
look forward to sharing even more about Halo Infinite in the coming months, including the first look at multiplayer. And now, please enjoy a glimpse of what others in the Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
Here we go. They have to have a lot to announce.
World premiere.
Since they
Just the new
opened with
IPs.
Halo, because that's what everybody came to watch. So the fact that they are opening with it,
Yeah, they didn't save it for the end.
Yeah, they didn't
You got
save
a
it for
good
the
point.
end.
Yeah, you got a good
so that
point
means
on
they
that
have shit to show. I mean, that's what that tells
That
me.
means hope for Fable.
We're in this
Right here, Fable.
I don't think so.
That'd be crazy.
I don't think this looks like Left 4 Dead.
This looks better than Halo.
Ooh.
Clutch the wolf.
And wolf. Godfather wolf.
Is she scared of the wolf?
Oh, that ain't me. I wouldn't be scared.
Oh, she's scared of the wolf.
Duh. I'm the wolf.
Xbox
That's just
exclusive.
like you, Lone Wolf. Start
The
first to
last
run.
few of us.
Clutch. Clutch, first to run. Don't play
End of
games
the
with him.
world. Survival game with zombies.
He's
That's
the wolf.
I get to it.
This is our main character, Elizabeth.
Elijah.
As she travels the country with Joe.
This is that one girl from Walking Dead like 10 years later.
What if it was, though?
What if,
Touch
right?
it.
Yeah, what
Is
if?
this running in engine or is it pre-rendered?
It's it's pre-rendered.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I mean,
These graphics look pretty good.
Man, she smoked me.
I could say it being in engine for cutscenes, but
I
it's
knew it
still
was fucking
pre-rendered.
some Left 4 Dead shit.
State of Decay.
Hey.
Wrong. Didn't expect that.
On live. Get out.
I've
Alright.
never played any State of
State of Decay doesn't do it for me though. Like, there's too many zombie games.
Yeah, I feel it.
What do you mean? There's
I got
not-
burned out on zombie games in 2000. Like,
There's
Welcome
not a lot of zombie
everyone
games, though.
to
What
the
do you mean?
Xbox Game Showcase.
there was.
Was.
Today, we're showing games from 9 of our 15 Xbox game studios.
Oh, here we go. Rare.
Including
We're getting rare.
Banjo
Banjo-Kazooie, boys, let's go.
Oh,
What
playground.
you'll see today is how Xbox game studios are harnessing their passions to bring their dreams to life. We believe that how you find and play your games is as important as the device you play them on. Xbox Game Pass is the best way to discover and play, and we want you to be able to experience as many great games as possible. So Game Pass members, you can play every game you see today.
You think that
From your
background's like
subscription or free to play.
That's
fake?
awesome.
These games will look and play best
Background fake?
on Xbox Series
behind
X,
Phil Spencer?
delivering
Probably.
unmatched fidelity,
You think that's actually like a room
performance,
they set up?
precision,
Nah, I
and
think it's
immersion.
like fake.
And we've
green
designed
screen,
the
come
most
on, guys.
consistently powerful next generation console. And we've built state-of-the-art platform technology to allow every developer to realize their full vision.
Here comes Project Lockhart.
One studio that has always pushed the limits of our hardware is Turn 10. And they're early in development on the next Forza Motorsport.
Yes, sir.
And Xbox Series X
Didn't
is
see that
bringing them
coming.
closer
Tambo, there
to
you
their
go.
I saw that
dream
coming.
of unprecedented realism
Forza's always
with
been
ray
like the
tracing
go-to.
and native 4K resolution.
That's an engine.
All at 60 frames per second. The trailer you're about to
Gameplay, though.
see
Gameplay
was
we looking
captured
for, all right?
completely in engine.
Oh, okay.
Here you go, Tambo.
Here we go.
Here's your fucking Forza.
World
Gameplay
premiere.
we're looking for.
And this is all running in engine.
We're gonna see.
The 8-bit dad says Banjo-Kazooie. I would be there. I would be the Series X for the. I would get the Series X for that game alone.
For Banjo though?
Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie, man, banger.
I mean, it's cool. But Banjo?
You don't understand. It's not Apex.
It's not like Left 4 Dead.
You don't
or
understand. It's not Apex.
He's not even good at that, though, so I don't see why he's talking.
FIFA. I'm not even gonna comment on that.
You should. Sport.
What was that?
That was short.
Oh, how is that all in game? What was that, like a camera from the from the race? What is
Okay,
that?
we got rare. We got rare.
Yeah, okay, here we go. It's not Banjo-Kazooie.
They just lied. I don't feel like that was what the fuck was that? That Forza shit.
Unsatisfied?
No.
Our world has a rhythm. We all sense it. But only a few.
I love when games are
truly
like drawn
feel
like
it.
this.
Yeah, I do too.
The cell shaded
Yeah.
is pretty.
It is found in the smallest moments. In every step of a perilous journey. In the symmetry of ritual.
Banjo-Kazooie's really
The
changed, you know what I mean?
bonds we share. And in moments of stillness.
This music is fire. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Move.
It teaches us to look beyond the expected.
What if we had pictures like that, like in the real world?
Damn, Nature,
To
you
be
scared me.
light in dark
saying that a lot.
places. To seek answers. And to stand watch over our world.
Can I fucking find out what the game's about? Like, what are we doing?
Be patient.
Oh yeah, come on, man.
Come
Our
on,
world
like,
You're not even gonna
has
finish
a
it.
rhythm. We all sense it,
oh, we're sacrificing the goat.
I'm in.
but
Buying
only
it.
a few truly feel it.
Holy Spirit took over him.
I wish they sacrificed it.
There's the Holy Spirit.
I would have been in day one.
Everwild.
mean, it looked pretty, right? That's pretty
I
much
see
all I
where
can
you
say
come
about
from
that
now.
game.
I see where you come from. now,
Everwild
Ricardo.
will give
What's
to
going on?
you a magical and untamed natural world for you to explore and to just truly lose yourself in. It's a place to be eternal. And Eternal has the gift to sense and feel how magic flows through nature and connects every living thing. The team here at Rare are so excited to be working on something like Everwild, and I hope you're excited too. But I just want to take
Seemed like
this
a game you play when
opportunity
you
to
bored.
say a massive,
it
massive
kinda
thank
reminds
you
me
to
of
everyone
like a
who's shown
Journey
their
or something.
support.
It actually
and
does
love,
remind me a lot like Journey.
and for the incredible, awesome, positive
What?
community
It reminds
that's
me a lot of
already
Journey.
growing
Oh, you guys are
around this
insane.
game.
Like in
Thank
concept.
you, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
Like where it's
No.
a different
Where you just,
concept.
like
Not
it's just a
at
game
all.
you experience. Because Journey is not really much really to go off of.
Yeah, Journey's art
Whoa.
though.
I just got
mean-
hit with a flood of memories.
I'm just experiencing
Love you,
life. So I don't know.
You seeing what I'm
They
seeing?
sacrificed the goat.
Mom?
Allison?
Yeah. It doesn't matter that they don't believe us.
We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense. But we couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter that they kept us apart.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
It doesn't matter that finding the truth feels impossible.
We're all done with fairy tales.
The only thing that matters is you're my brother. And the only way to move forward is to keep looking back.
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window.
She loved you. She attacked you. We both saw it.
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives.
Not gonna lie to you, this is the most uninteresting game I've ever seen in my life.
Man,
Tell you what, these IPs are not doing it for me.
Here comes from stirring up old memories.
These character models look horrible.
yeah.
We don't
I
really
appreciate
have
the
a
new
choice
IP
about that.
though.
There's always a choice, son.
Is this new IP?
I can't do this. Stop!
A game called.
I feel like this would be better as a movie.
Well, okay, this one's not even an exclusive. Yeah.
Chapter 1. Oh, so it's like the kind of like one of those Walking Dead type of things where you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And Life is Strange.
Yeah, Life is Strange is one of those.
That's the vibes I got from that game.
Hey everyone, my name is Gennady. I'm the co-founder and director of technology at Moon Studios. Today we're very excited to tell you that we're working on a very, very special version of Ori and the Will of the Wisps, specifically for Xbox Series X. We are now at a time where we can reach levels of fidelity and frame rates previously absolutely impossible on any console. An already gorgeous game like Ori can now run at 120 Hz refresh rate in full 4K HDR in its highest quality, delivering unprecedented game feel with silky smooth animation, super crisp, sharp image, and low input latency, which is just so important for the tight and precise platforming feel of this game. We can also boost the immersion in different spaces in our world by using premium audio tech that we previously just could not simulate in real time. And with all of this crazy hardware power, we can give our players more options with how they want to play our game. We can't wait for all of you to experience this very special version of Ori coming to Xbox Series X with smart delivery later this year.
Hey, Adam Wistra watching. Thank you, Dark Empire 2014, for joining us today on
Hey.
twitch.tv/PE Productions.
Another Fallout?
From the furthest reaches of the universe comes the biggest mystery in the galaxy.
An abandoned research facility, and now shady corporate intrigue.
Marvel of the Gorgon asteroid. A sordid stopover
This reminds me of We Happy Few.
Secrets
I think this
and
is
scandalous strangers.
Greetings,
I'm getting full Fallout vibes.
You are looking downright unlawful today.
I'm getting Bioshock vibe. I think this is We Happy Few's
He wanted
new.
us to develop a miracle drug.
Can put you on the wrong side.
Yeah, this
of
is
a
We
gun.
Happy Few.
Or sword. Or this thing. Thrills. Danger. Intrigue.
A word of advice before you go, Captain? Trust no one.
What will you find on Gorgon?
This is DLC.
Cannot bring you any drinks in its current state.
Big
Oh,
We
this
Happy
DLC.
Few vibes.
Xbox Game Studios presents.
Dora.
If you're waiting
You think they can make a
for
cold
the
door game?
biggest game
I believe there's
of the
potential
year,
behind games like that.
then wait for Cyberpunk.
That was pretty good.
We've got you covered.
That was pretty good.
From Obsidian Entertainment, the makers of games that are nothing like this one.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
I'm in on this trailer. I like the humor.
Together to thrive together, or just feed your friend to the spiders and go solo.
That's me.
That is
Exactly.
Clutch.
Out of there.
All right, this is a new IP I can get behind.
Yeah,
Oh, hey, that's a Battletoad.
Pretty fun. Found it.
July 28th. Wait,
That looked pretty fun.
That's
It's in a couple days.
yeah.
That's like
At Obsidian, we're dedicated to pushing narrative and role-playing games. It's something we do every day when we come to the office, and we can't wait for you to play our next great adventure, Peril on Gorgon. It's the first of 2 planned story expansion packs for the Outer Worlds that we're putting together with our friends from the Private Division. Now, it's also important that we continue to evolve how we tell stories in games, and Grounded is the perfect example of that.
I missed.
The team
Did
has
he
been
say this is
working
the
for
next
the last
game?
2 years on how to tell an Obsidian story
think it's something
within
like
a
DLC.
survival game.
Okay, so
Now, what's
awesome.
great is that you're going to be able to play the game on July 28th on Xbox Game Preview and on Steam Early Access. We want to hear from you, and we want to continue to build Grounded together. Oh, yeah. If you've been wondering, we have been working on that next big Obsidian RPG. Check this out.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Hey, first of all, that
premiere.
Give it to me.
the little game, I'm into it.
I kind of fuck with
I like the
I
humor.
like those.
I like the humor.
We
About RPGs now. What we got?
War.
Okay.
It forged our empire.
Apocalypto?
Turned
Who
heroes
shot these
into
arrows?
That's what I'm saying. Like, so, how the fire's still going?
and decimated our foes.
Oh, the undead.
Obsidian was one of the best pickups Microsoft probably could have got.
Oaths are lost,
Most definitely.
forsaken. And you must face the monsters
Okay.
our sins have borne.
Skyrim?
Is an oath
Skill weapon.
worth the weight of a crown?
That's me on Skyrim. What's it called? Avowed.
Okay, this is what they need.
That's new IP.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
what they need.
That looked pretty good.
I'm grabbing it.
I mean,
I need more
granted, we
gameplay.
saw a hand,
Yeah,
but it's Obsidian. I mean, they made some of the best RPGs of all time. Fallout New Vegas, Star Wars,
an
Knights of the Old
expansive
Republic.
first-person RPG
8-bit
set
dad.
in the fantasy
Obsidian
world
is
of
out.
Eora.
Bethesda.
When
Bethesda
Obsidian
ain't out
Entertainment
Bethesda.
joined
I
Xbox
agree.
Game Studios,
Fuck.
they told us that this epic game is the one they want to make.
They're
As
already making the
creators
best
of
Elder
critically
Scrolls.
acclaimed RPGs, this is Obsidian at their best, and it is being built from the ground up to take full advantage of the power of Xbox
It makes
Series
sense now on
X.
that arrow being shot
At
like
Xbox
that.
Game Studios, we also work with independent developers, always with the goal of empowering them to bring their ideas to life.
So what is this, 3 games from Obsidian?
Our work with Interior Night, a new
Well,
studio
Outer Worlds is
led by
DLC.
some of the most talented
And then you have a
storytellers
smaller
in our
game.
industry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
That's
meet
probably from like a B
Caroline
team, I'm
Marchal,
assuming, right?
studio
probably.
head of Interior Night, to
they
debut
got
their
this
original
RPG.
game.
I mean, think about it. Sony doesn't really have an RPG studio like that.
Bonjour,
don't.
I'm
I
Caroline
mean,
from
Gorilla
Interior
now
Night.
with,
Our team is really
Horizon.
passionate about interactive storytelling.
but not Skyrim
Because
vibes.
when you play a story, you step into the character's shoes. You get to experience their fears, their hopes, their conflicts firsthand. And in the process, you learn more about yourself. And this is quite powerful. Our first game spans 30 years in the American Southwest. It's a story about family, resilience, and sacrifice. But most of all, it's about how you will shape the fate of real, flawed people trying to find their way in a world they don't fit in. I hope you enjoyed the trailer.
World premiere.
World premiere.
I think that's the first one that actually said world premiere.
Yeah.
Fortune, smiling fate. I haven't seen you much of late. I need you now, cannot wait. But when I look, you're not around.
We were on our way to start a new life that summer. For our family, it was just a stopover.
For mine, it was the end of the road.
Stats.
On the ground, now! The sun went down on all of us that day. Was it fate? Coincidence? No. It was a long-forgotten secret, buried in the dark.
All my life, I've been scared of the shadows. But now, I'm finally ready to step into the light. I got your letters.
You know what I think it's starting to do for me? I don't like trailers without any gameplay in it. I think that's what it is.
Well, we
Here
about
at
to get Ninja
We're
Theory.
hard at work on all of our projects, including Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, which we announced at the Game Awards back in December.
Here we go.
An incredible 3.5 million players have now experienced Senua's story in Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. We're excited to start giving you an insight into what comes
Hellblade's
next
a game
for
I
our
gotta go
Celtic
play.
Warrior. An experience that we'll be building in Unreal Engine 5 for Xbox Series X and PC. I'm happy to reveal today that Senua's Saga will be set in the beautiful country of Iceland.
So this is DLC.
No.
And you can find out more about our location scouting and how we've discovered the history of our setting in a brand new behind-the-scenes development diary, which you can view straight after the show on the Ninja Theory YouTube channel. It's been so touching to see the impact that Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice has had on so many players, and we're incredibly thankful to all of the fans that have been part of Senua's story so far. And we're excited for you to be part of our development journey from here on out.
World premiere.
Cuphead? No. Double Fine.
I remember this one.
Peter, he's on the line.
What?
here.
Peter, he's been sitting there the whole time? Hey, who wrote the song?
Peter.
Oh, Peter. Fantastic work. Love the song. Very much. It's gonna be fun to sing it. Now it's time to rock. Shall we start rocking?
Probably been a long time since you've had a visitor.
I forgot the name of this guy.
I hope you don't mind pop-ins.
No.
Where are we?
Shh. It's a quiet place.
Lost alone, neither skin nor bone. Just a thought is all I've got. Now my cover's blown.
Jack Black is like a forgotten gem.
I still be singing the Jack Black Nickelodeon song. Jack is black. The king is black.
All right, back. Yeah, I think Jack is black. I think that would have flowed.
I can't think of the name of this character for the life of me. I've been trying this whole time.
I can smell the universe, and I can taste the sky, and I can see each molecule through my cosmic eye.
Oh, just for you, Mike. It's a platformer.
Senses are the magic key.
I like Psychonauts.
They fill the holes I've
His name is Raz.
Raz.
Or Rasputin.
Which I never.
Just one big acid trip.
That's what I'm feeling.
Humble vlogs talking about this stoner game. Yeah. Have you fallen through space?
Perfect, Tambo. You gonna get the scam?
Psychonauts. Oh, wow.
Logo update.
This is only their second game. I thought they had Psychonauts 2 already.
Double Fine's made a couple games, but no. I mean, we've known about it for a long time. It's not like that was new.
Oh, new for me.
We can't wait for you to experience the amazing games
Sarah.
built by Xbox Game Studios. And there is just so much more for you to play on Xbox. We are partnering
true.
with thousands of creators, from the
Unequivocally.
largest publishers to the
That's a
smallest
lie.
independent developers, to bring you the broadest variety of games ever. There is one developer in particular that is close to us, not just geographically, but in history too. I'm thrilled to announce that this fall, our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to Xbox Series X and Xbox Game Pass.
Ooh.
If you are one of the more than 10 million Game Pass subscribers, you also get access
Destiny
to
is
all
really trying to
current
put their
Destiny
shit
2
everywhere.
expansions
It's crazy.
starting
For real.
this September.
Okay,
For
so
Game
it's
Pass
confirmed
Ultimate
that
members,
next gen.
Destiny 2 will also be playable on mobile from the cloud.
Oh.
Later this year, Bungie will also release a new version of Destiny 2 that is optimized for Xbox Series X. 4K resolution running at 60 frames per second. Here's an all-new look at Bungie's Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer. It's time to step beyond the light.
Oh, shit. Ice class?
I'm interested.
I'm so tired of hearing about Destiny.
Ice grenades? Hey, this class looks crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Damn. I like this music. Let's fucking shit up.
Is that like a...
Feel the darkness.
They got ice blades. I like ice blades.
This is Destiny 2 that you can play any way you want thanks to Xbox Game Pass. Some of the world's most inspired developers are working on games for Xbox Series X, and we're just honored to be able to collaborate with them. Xbox Series X will empower both new and experienced creators to bring the future of games to life like never before. Unique perspectives, unexpected innovations, and fresh voices that demand to be heard and that we can't wait for you to discover. All of the games you're about to see are being built to launch exclusively on Xbox consoles. Thanks,
What's
and
that
enjoy.
mean? Set to launch, so timed exclusives?
World premiere.
She said Xbox exclusively though.
So launch exclusives. Just show me your first party. Show me more of your first party, please.
Destiny's gonna turn into the next WoW. They made it Destiny forever. It's gonna be the last game they make. It's gonna last 15 years.
That wouldn't be a bad title.
I called it first. You heard it here first.
Adrian, you this doing it for you?
I have no idea what this is.
No, I'm saying that just
new
this
IPs,
entire show.
man.
But you like new IPs, you don't like them the entire time we've been watching.
But look,
I'm a little...
it's not all for me though.
I'm a little underwhelmed right now.
Yeah, me too.
Just a little.
Y'all tripping. Spread of new IPs. I haven't seen this many new IPs in one time in a long time.
Yeah, like I said, these showcases are like to hit like something for everybody. Like there's one thing at least for everybody, or two things for everybody. But so far, Halo and then that Obsidian game.
State of Decay. But even then, that's not an exclusive.
Yeah.
What's going
No,
on
State
here?
of Decay I think is an exclusive.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what would get me right now? Like a Dead Space.
I haven't played that game.
It's an Xbox Game Studios game.
Stalker 2. It's like they're bringing shit out of the woodworks. I've never even heard of Stalker 1.
World premiere.
Okay.
This is a new Slender Man title. Slender Man City. City Blocks.
Have you heard the story about him?
Yeah, he kills and eats kids, right?
Don't stop at kids though.
It's just the children.
My Lord Inquisitor, I've reached a term of prime and begun our investigations. Our recon squad has been sent into sub-level 6 of the Hive to determine the full extent of the unrest. I'll know more when they make it back.
So this looks like a survival horror.
If they make it back.
See, and I bet the gameplay is something entirely different than
I
what you'd
guarantee
expect.
Well, that's you can play. You're eventually going to be able to play all these on
World
PlayStation.
premiere.
That's not my point. The point is, I don't even know what the game looks like.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You say new IP, they show you a bunch of new IP, and then you're like, I love new IP. And you're like, I don't like these
I
trailers.
like the new IP, but I don't like the trailers. What's wrong with me saying that?
A lot of these new IP aren't doing it for
Look
me.
at those graphics.
Just Dance.
Of this world and all that it creates. With every passing day, the winds might grow stronger and carry us
I like this song.
away, but we will hold on to joy to light the
Do you really?
way to keep
I do.
the reminder.
right.
I never heard it before either, but I just,
Tetris, really?
Honestly, that was pretty clever how they, turned it into Tetris.
Fucking Tetris.
I'm just thinking of the editing of this.
It's crazy.
You had to have a crazy. PlayStation had an exclusive Tetris game. Xbox getting into it. Ooh, I'm into it.
Not for
Multiplayer?
me.
No, definitely not for me. Tetris.
It looked pretty though.
World
They don't have
premiere.
VR. How are they doing it? They're
See how
just
they
doing
show you some
Tetris with it?
gameplay? You know what I mean? You can see what it looks like. That's important.
but it's Tetris though.
Console launch exclusive. I
mean,
hate
shit.
timed exclusives. They just don't do it for me.
Approaching orbit. Scans a no-go. Sure you want to drop here?
Hell yeah. Already lacing up my boots back here.
What we got? Another good-for-nothing space rock?
Whoa.
Is this game ugly to you, Clutch?
Hold on. Let me check.
It's funny that you asked that because in my head I was just thinking like I would play this game just based off how it looks.
If it what?
You're not gonna believe
Based off how it looks?
Just based off how it looks. I like games that look like this.
What the?
Is it the big arm that does it for you?
The big arm.
The big arm?
If we played the Xbox like mini game, it was like an indie game. I think it's called like Small Arms.
Hey, this game does.
I've heard about that.
This game does look cool.
It's like Ghostbusters. She's just sucking out the liquid.
Sounds so weird.
Or like a Wally.
Gotta get all the liquid every drop.
Every drop, everything. Can't leave nothing.
What's you? You got the liquid monsters? Are we getting some gameplay? This is important. This is how you show off new IP.
Is this really gameplay though?
Damn, no.
The gunk.
A little, yeah, there's gameplay now.
Got
What? The gunk. I might cop
Cop the gunk.
the gunk. Gunk in my
copy
shit.
for the new IP.
IP.
That's good. See, look, see? The new IP appealed to somebody.
Bloober. Ready for this Bloober game, Adrian?
I'm excited as I ever will be.
His name for real? Bloober?
Oh, that's the developer's name.
Bloober.
Bloober.
I like that name.
I am very underwhelmed right now.
It all starts with a dead
Nobody wants your negativity.
Huh?
I'm just kidding.
A forest,
I like horror looking games.
the moon, scent of pines, and then
Down by the lake.
the gunshot.
What's up with kids getting shot in these games?
Story has two sides.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel
Probably
about
talk
that.
shit.
A regular, rational,
Talk shit, get clipped.
but also a darker and deeper.
Okay.
Not unlike a nightmare.
Maybe if they would have just listened, you know?
I can see
I mean, not listening will do it though.
worse. I can live them.
Dead Rising?
Might just fart. Just created all of this.
You know how fucked up that'd be?
I'm confused.
Hello? Anyone there?
Why do people do that?
Dual reality gameplay.
Worlds rendered simultaneously. What?
Okay, I'm
Look,
interested.
they're doing something interesting.
I'm interested.
It's okay. Okay.
Seeing what life through LSD. That's what it looks like.
Oh, this is kind of dope.
That scene reminded me of that scene of Rick and Morty. Morty went to the bathroom. That like small creature.
Oh. Yeah.
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 When they're on that adventure.
Yeah.
And like that part. Yeah.
Stop being a little tease. That looks pretty
yeah,
good.
no, that was the one that was announced. wasn't
World
it?
premiere.
On the last one.
Well, it said world.
They talked about it. The medium isn't a new name. That was the first kind of like gameplay for
There you
this.
go.
Oh yeah.
Are we getting a Sonic?
We get a Super Monkey Ball.
Oh don't. Oh, Super Monkey Ball. I guess that's okay too.
I'm just talking. Oh, PSO.
Hey, yeah, no, absolutely. Oh, wait, but that's coming.
It's already been out on Xbox though.
Oh, but this is new.
Maybe DLC. Shout out to Bronze Poet. This is his game.
He wouldn't stop talking about it.
It honestly is really fun. You honestly can play it.
I did play it.
All of these are different buttons, like that whole combo. Like I fuck with this game.
That's interesting that you said that.
Like it's not just hold something, there's like these slashes.
So is it only on Xbox? I thought it was coming.
No,
to
that's what's weird about this exclusive. Well, the like launch exclusive.
They're going crazy. Yeah, you see guys like dashing back and forth, like that's all part of like you guys can do that manually.
I know.
I'm just talking for the people.
I'm talking to me.
New Genesis. See, that'll fuck around and make you get an Xbox right there. That'll do it.
Luis Torres, I've seen your future. Global risk is scared of the weapon you will become.
Remedy.
Destiny chose me to save this world. And I will see it done.
Blacklist. We
See,
make
this
our own
looks pretty good.
We protect our own.
Can you protect me from fate?
A new Remedy game. Multiplayer is free to play on Xbox Live.
You have to have Xbox Live Gold, so it's not free. It's $10 minimum.
Soon, the entire world will
Can't be satisfied, can you?
That's the real truth.
You could use that argument for Fortnite too.
Fortnite's free.
This looks really cool.
It does actually look pretty good.
Remedy, man, underrated. Oh, this year.
Today, you saw 10 world premieres
a
and
couple 2020 titles
22
here.
console launch exclusives. Game Pass members can play every game you have seen today from Xbox Game Studios and all of our partners in the subscription or free to play. This is just a peek at some of the new titles coming to Xbox Series X. And some of the games you already love and some you have yet to play will also be optimized for Xbox Series X. Games like Forza Horizon 4, Gears 5, and Sea of Thieves. You'll get the next-gen upgrades at no additional cost when they launch. You can expect a lineup of over 100 titles for Xbox Series X this holiday season. With Series X and Game Pass, Xbox is the place to play, and you are at the center of everything we do.
Where's Phil Spencer? Who is this guy?
You may have noticed we didn't get to visit all of our Xbox Game Studios
of
today.
Xbox?
That means we'll have more to share later this year. But until then, here's one more thing.
Then we got the one more thing. Here comes Fable.
World premiere.
Here comes Fable. The Fable's is real. This is where it's announced.
Go and see right now.
What is it?
Oh shit!
Playground. I think this actually is.
I gotta see Playground.
The world is filled with stories of legendary heroes.
Oh shit!
And treacherous villains. Of fantastical creatures.
Yeah, this is
and
Fable.
Wondrous places.
Oh shit!
Oh my
where
god!
Nature and magic.
What a one more
live
thing.
in perfect harmony.
Let's not jinx it.
Not all stories have happy endings. But yours has yet to be.
Yeah, they've given it another shot. Hopefully this one doesn't get canceled.
It's just Fable?
Oh.
Yeah. What do you mean it's just Fable?
Like no Fable 4?
No, I think they're doing like what
Oh,
God of
reboot?
War, you know?
That's fun.
And here
Awesome
comes
stuff.
the compilation of all the cool games you just seen.
Hey, Fable.
The stuff you said
Official
happened in reverse.
It did.
Fuck yeah, what a good one more thing. They needed that for the cap.
This game I'm interested in. Forza, I didn't like this trailer at all. But at the same time, what I expect to be different, right? Copy and paste. The graphics. No Project Lockhart things though. Actually,
They gotta be doing another one of these pretty soon. Like, we gotta get an announcement from somebody.
Like for hardware?
Yeah. They're both holding their cards.
State of Decay looks good.
Wouldn't that have been a bitch if PlayStation announced the price and release date today? Go ahead and mute us.
PlayStation's really
Switch
gonna
back. Come on, producer. Not us, but the thing. You know.
PlayStation's really gonna wait.
I thought I was expecting something else after. That's why I waited.
No. I mean, it says thanks for watching. You know.
Who knows?
Seems pretty clear.
Cuts back.
That's better than the first one.
It was much better than the first one, all around full circle. I really can't even really compare it.
That's what I expected from the first one. Now standouts, obviously, you got Halo Infinite, of course. You got the new Obsidian game. You got Forza.
The Halo Infinite really stand out though.
State of Decay. Yeah, it's a Halo. No matter what, it's a Halo game.
I didn't
Where
really
that's gonna sell consoles. That's what they
It
need.
will.
And to be honest,
It's a launch game.
I'm intrigued. Like I want to play Halo. Like I want to play the new
Yeah.
Halo Infinite.
I want to play Halo for nostalgia reasons, not because of it's the new Halo though. That's just me.
No, but what does that mean? You want to play Halo because it means something to you, right? So right there, they
title
got your
means
money.
something.
Sure.
I mean, yeah,
That's how they
maybe.
sell the game.
So it's not nothing, right?
I didn't say it was nothing.
Yeah, but you're like, is Halo a standout?
I mean, compared to the rest of the games, I don't think it stood out that much.
I mean, how many of those games are you gonna play?
I played Fable.
No, I'm saying how many of these games are you gonna play?
Would I play?
How many of the games that they just showed are you gonna play?
I don't have Xbox, so I mean, to be continued there. But there's a lot that I would like consider playing outside of Halo. There's something I even played before I would play Halo.
Yeah, but I'm saying realistically, how many are you gonna play? Probably not a lot, and Halo's gonna
Probably
be
not.
one of them. So
Probably.
obviously that's something, right? Also, the game. I mean, we got like an actual gameplay.
Yeah.
Like out of Halo. I looked good. It looked fluid. It looked like Halo. It's more Halo. I don't think you can really go wrong with it. Let's see how they're doing the story. I do like the open world concept. We got State of Decay 3. Another in terms of like the big standout titles, and then Fable, which was huge.
That one game I think was called Avowed, when it was like the sword and like the gauntlet. Like the new Elder Scrolls 8-bit did said. 8-bit dad. That looks pretty interesting too.
Yeah, that's the Obsidian game. So to me, those were like the standout ones, right? And then you have all these exclusive at launch, essentially the timed exclusives. A few of them stood out to me, like the new Remedy game. For if you don't know Remedy, it's the one of the last trailers where it's like that war game, like the shooter. What was it called? Crossfire.
The Crossfire.
Crossfire, yeah, Crossfire.
I wasn't that intrigued by that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, it is interesting. Like I do think that's one of the timed exclusives that kind of stood out to me. Rare's new game doesn't really do it for me.
What was that game? I don't know if you guys remember that. What was the dual reality? That one looks really good.
Yeah,
Medium.
Yeah. That one I'd fuck with. I'd fuck with that.
So I'm interested to see how this kind of pans out. But I mean, did that change anything for you, Clutch?
Obsidian most definitely, and then Halo, and then duality game.
Did the Xbox sell you today?
A little bit, a tad bit, mainly because of that Obsidian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not going to be able to play it on PlayStation, like, is that something that you're gonna buy an Xbox for?
Most definitely. Yeah.
Okay. See, a little change of tone from earlier today.
Yeah. And that what was it? Was it Gunk?
The
Gunk game?
Oh, yeah, the Gunk.
Yeah,
big arm.
Yeah, the big arm. I fuck with the big arm. So
that's funny as fuck.
Gunk's a standout. Also, obviously, Psychonauts is gonna sell a ton. I'm not like a huge Psychonauts fan. They showed a lot. Like they showed a ton today. I mean, more than PlayStation. Yeah. But I think PlayStation had more heavy hitters.
Yeah.
So it is gonna be interesting. I mean, we clearly see that they have games. And it's not just Halo, so that's good news.
You know what I think they really did sell a lot of people on today? That fucking Games Pass. I think everyone, as far as like just who watch this, I feel like they would buy Games Pass. Whether it's $5 a month if you just have the console or the PC, or it's like $10 on the console. I feel like you would definitely get Game Pass. I feel like it's why not? No brainer.
Pretty much every title there had the Game Pass logo in the corner at the end screen.
And then we got a few comments in chat. Dark Empire 2014 says
Adam.
Says very underwhelming. Take my money, Sony. Lumpy Toaster says realistically, how many will he actually finish?
That's a good point.
That is a very good point.
Realistically, zero.
Yeah,
zero.
Out of those games, I mean, look, if I actually copped some of those games, like I would actually look into finishing the medium.
This fuck is gonna be playing Halo all the time because it's multiplayer. Watch, he's gonna be like talking shit on Halo now, and then he's gonna be playing it on his PC on his Game Pass for the $20 that he spent, and then he's gonna be like, "Oh, I really love the Halo multiplayer."
I would have played the story too.
He's a fuck.
Halo makes you play the story because that's how you get some content in the game too. So like, I'd finish Halo. Haha, Lumpy Toaster.
What else we got, Adrian? Anything else?
Dark Empire said just they sold me on a PS5.
Look, Gunk. Look, they had some bangers, Adam Woodstra. They definitely, to me, they sold Clutch more. I mean, if you watch the beginning of this show, Clutch was like, I don't know if they can really do anything. This obviously you have Obsidian developing great titles for it. You have the little ant game, which I like the humor from. I mean, it seems to be
grounded,
almost beta coming out on the 28th of July. So we're getting that this year. It's very interesting. I mean, Fable and Halo are huge. You open with Halo and you end on Fable.
I'm excited that we even saw Fable. That probably sold me a Games Pass alone.
Games Pass or an Xbox?
A Games Pass. I don't know if I'll buy an Xbox.
Still getting the money, but I mean that's a lot of games you can play right there.
Yeah,
with
all
having Games Pass. Yeah,
all of them.
Yeah. That's correct me if I'm wrong. Either in the YouTube comments or in the Twitch chat, but I think every trailer had the Games Pass logo. So basically for $20 you can play all those games.
That's dope.
Well, or $20 a month.
Or not even.
If you want to play it on console and PC. I think the PC part was just $5.
Or 15. 15 and then 10 for just the console. Right? Something like that. Let me know. I don't know.
I just told you.
I don't think it's $5. I think it's 10.
Can you go to the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate page one more time so Mikey can actually see these numbers that I've looked at previously?
I thought it was 15 for both.
It's 15 for the Ultimate.
Yeah, which is both PC and Xbox, and then it's 10 for just console or 10 for just PC.
And 5 for PC.
I don't know.
It said 5. I don't know if it was like a deal.
That doesn't sound correct, but I could be wrong. But it's not the first time.
It's already showing some of the new games they just finished showing.
Yeah, they quick with it.
Quick.
With the upload.
I like that. Right here. Boom.
5.
PC. 5.
Why is console 10?
Oh, it's limited time, so it would have been 10. But I think right now there's some type of deal going, so it's $5 a month for PC.
But we're both right. You know what I mean?
But for $5 more a month, you get. I mean, if you're at that $10 price, you get Ultimate, which includes gold.
For $5 a month.
Oh,
if
it
you're
does
at that $10
include
price.
Xbox Gold.
Yeah.
Xbox Live. Yeah. Yeah, that's worth it for the 15.
$15 a month. You only. I mean, that's if you get the PC at $10, not at $5.
I feel like that's if you have a console though.
I mean, think about it. You're paying,
but you're gonna need
15
Xbox Live
already right now for just Xbox Gold.
You're gonna need Xbox Live to play
online.
Xbox Game Pass games online.
To play online. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know.
For $15, you get Xbox Live Gold.
$15, you get Xbox Live Gold at a discounted price. So we were talking about on invite only.
Me out of 15.
But at invite only, we were talking about how they don't do the 12-month. Well, if you get the 15, you get it for $5 essentially.
But you get that for 1 month.
So you're saving money.
But no.
Yeah, 1 month. But if you do it for 12 months, that's still what you're going to be paying for an Xbox Live Gold month, like a Gold or Xbox Live subscription.
They swapped it over to more of a subscription plan instead of a buy it now.
So I mean, either way, you paying $60. Might as well get Games Pass. That's what I'm saying. You still saving money. You still winning. And the fact that. Yeah, for 15, the same price as Xbox Live, you're getting Game Pass. That's a no fucking brainer. That's awesome. I could play Fable the fucking $15 that I would already be paying for online.
I wonder if those games do they disappear after a while?
And that's Game Pass for PC and Xbox.
I doubt it.
Like, are they gonna leave these games, all these Game Pass games
xCloud.
up to play indefinitely? You know what I mean?
And
Or is it like you're able to play these games for the first 6 months and then they disappear off the Game Pass type of
But
deal?
didn't they do that with Xbox though? With certain free-to-play games?
They just take them off?
Yeah, they took them off.
I would assume so. Kind of like PlayStation Plus, right? Where you only be able to get that game for
No,
that 1 month?
think if it's on Game Pass, it stays on Game Pass.
Yeah, it doesn't usually go
It's
off.
not like it's not like a Games with Gold or a PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, okay.
Where they rotate it every week. It's basically it's their Stadia platform. And Stadia's fucking dead.
They said they're going on mobile now. I remember she said something
Well,
about
no,
that.
the xCloud. For $15, you get Games Pass for PC and console. You get xCloud, and you get, which is their streaming, which is basically their Stadia, and you get Xbox Live Gold.
That's like
they just shit on Stadia.
$15 a month.
It's wrap it up. I mean, look,
Throw in the towel.
I'm not a huge Xbox guy. They sold me on Game Pass.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know if they sold me on the actual hardware, but I mean, I might. Who knows? But
for what though?
To free up my my memory. That's a lot of games to
just
download.
buy a big memory.
That is true.
It's a lot of memory.
SSD.
Sure, but my computer is also the computer that runs everything. So
Right,
it's like
so just buy a really big one.
I agree with what you're saying.
Thank you.
So you're gonna spend $700 on a new console instead of spending another $300 or $400 on a bigger SSD.
Look, I'm saying if you have the PC setup, that's great. I'm saying for me, what if I want to take it in my room? I gotta unplug everything in the studio and then and then reset it up.
My bad. No, you just take it on your PC or your laptop, right?
I guess with
You got
xCloud,
a gaming
you
laptop,
could.
right?
With xCloud, you could, but it's not going to be able to run what the studio PC would be able to run. That's the difficulty of this. But if you have that set up, you definitely could use that.
Can't please Mikey.
I mean, Dark Empire, not happy with the 30-second Fable tease.
I mean, look, Dark Empire, you gotta look at it like this. I'm pretty sure, this was I wouldn't say last minute, but I don't even think they have anything, to showcase other than what you just seen. And I feel like that wouldn't even look a lot. I feel like that was something that's probably not gonna be anything what the game looks like, to a T. But, I mean, it was something.
If they
just
could
to get an
hit
announcement.
next year, Q2 next year with Fable, you launch with Halo Infinite, and then all of a sudden March, you're getting Fable.
Crunch time's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah. Again, we don't know how far along that game is, but think about it. That studio has been, that the other Fable game that they were working on got canceled a long time ago.
Yeah.
So they've been working on something this whole time. So it's not like they don't have anything.
Yeah,
I think they showed us that.
Yeah, maybe the reform as far as working with the new engine, but I'm sure they have like textures and like everything already like planned. It's just hasn't been being executed.
We'll see. I mean, they've been quiet for I think like 8 years now.
Yeah.
Why did it get canceled?
I assume it's just not a good game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, who knows on why these cancellations happen?
Fable and Scalebound, right? We're both.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Scalebound was canceled.
I was actually kind of hoping to see something about Scalebound today.
Scalebound looked really good.
It did.
It had some gameplay footage and trailers. Like I feel like they were a really long way in that game.
Adam Woodstra in the chat says, "Give me some system sellers like Spider-Man and Horizon Zero Dawn."
Sony Pony.
Look,
I don't think you'll get that from Xbox.
I agree, but Halo, even that. What'd you even say, Adam? Avowed, and Fable and Halo are all system sellers. And then even State of Decay 3 for the people, like, I'm sure that's going to be an okay game. Like, I don't think that's going to be, like, anything like, Halo or Fable.
Right.
But that is definitely going to be a Ratchet and Clank, where Ratchet and Clank, for people like me, love it. That's a system seller. But for people like you, that's just a bonus, right? That's not something that's, like, crazy. So, like, they have their, their A games, and then they have their B games, and their C games, and their D games, and then their...
I feel like Adam's liking like the new IP Avowed, so I feel like that's able to bring a studio from a B game to an A game. Like I like that they put out so many new IPs where like people like myself or Adam, who's clearly a Sony pony, can say, "Oh, I like Fable and I like this game," which is not a new part of Microsoft's whole lineup. PlayStation doesn't do that. Like he said, you just want a new Horizon Zero Dawn, or you want a new God of War, or you want a new something you already had before, just newer.
What are you talking about? We got Days Gone. Like, PlayStation's like master. Horizon Zero Dawn was a new IP.
Once upon a time.
Yeah, but you can't just say blatantly that they don't do new IP.
Well, every now and then, every blue moon, you get one.
I mean, Days Gone was like last year.
Right. And then how long ago was, what's it called? New Horizon.
That was 2016?
2017.
Right. So it's like we gotta wait like 2-3 years in between before we get new IPs.
No, I'm sure there's more coming. I mean, even Spider-Man was
a new
not
IP.
that long ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we can count Spider-Man and God of War. Well, not God of War's not new.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't count God of War, but I mean, it's definitely you can't say. I mean, Ghost of Tsushima just launched. Like, what are you talking about? Look, I think they both are doing a very good job. I think this is going to be very competitive. I think Xbox has the edge because when these consoles aren't going to be available, where are you going to go if you want to play new games? You're going to just use the xCloud, right? And play it off your phone or play it off your laptop or your computer or get Games Pass and download it on and have all that stuff on your PC. Yeah. I think that's the most intriguing part is because these consoles aren't going to be easy to get. So that's where they have the advantage. Also, Adam Witcher says, love the hoodie. If you like this hoodie, you can get it from our merch store. Go check that out, Adam. You know, you son of a bitch. This hoodie's been around for a while. You know? It's weird you don't have one yet.
Yeah,
it is
looking
weird.
at you.
I have one.
Well, if let us know what you thought about this Xbox games reveal. Let us know in the comments down below if you're watching on youtube.com/playeverything and chat in the chat, you know, on twitch.tv/PE Productions. Let us know what you thought, what you liked, what you didn't. Are you going to be getting an Xbox? Did they sell you? Were you already sold? I want to hear it all. You know what I mean, Adrian? Are you sold?
I am not sold, no.
Oh, hater. Fucking hater. You
but
know what I mean?
I am more convinced now. I'm more...
Not going to get 500, but they might get 15. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can always watch us on our regular podcast. Just going to interrupt me like that?
I don't know what he said.
He put bring back Andres.
We don't talk about it. No, I'm just kidding. Working on it. If you want to watch our regular shows, you can watch Completely Consensual every Monday live on twitch.tv/PE Productions and invite only live at twitch.tv/PE Productions at 7 o'clock.
7:30
p.m.
Pacific
Standard Time. And you can catch all our podcasts the next day on youtube.com/PE Productions play everything at 10 a.m.
There you go.
Shawn Flowers, where can they follow you and what do you like to plug?
You can follow me at That Kid Flowers. You can also follow me and add me everywhere at That Kid Flowers because I am the one and only That Kid Flowers.
Clutch, you got anything to plug? Anything you want to let the people know?
I don't like the last part he said, but you know,
I am the one to know.
Where can they follow you?
I don't want to say it because it seems like I'm stealing.
No, but we all know the real story. Flowers stole your name. You can follow him at that kid
Twitter.
-- Dante.
Yeah.
Deontay.
Yeah.
I heard about
It's
that.
all right.
I heard about that story.
Yeah, it's a real issue.
It's a real
Adrian,
story,
anything you want to plug before we go?
No.
All right, great.
I have nothing to plug.
Adam, we love you. We love you for watching. Thank you all for your support and keeping us going. We appreciate it. We are nothing without you. So thank you for making this just that much more enjoyable. And until next time, we're Play Everything.